I'm trying to rock the messy hair, don't care look today. I think I nailed it. Yeah, the glasses are a filter. The whole thing is a filter. So anyway, let's take these glasses off. It's still a filter, but it's fine. It's okay. You know what time it is. Of course you don't know what time it is. I've never done this before. It's story time because everyone who knows me knows I have a bunch of those, and most of you will probably think some of them are not true, but they are, because I swear God put me on this planet and said every weird person is going to encounter her, and then she's going to tell the world and make people laugh. So I mean, you can laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna sprinkle my joy, I'm gonna sprinkle my happiness. Stop. Okay, stop. So this story goes way back. I was in college, so this is 18 years. The filter doesn't let you see, but I'm 36. Why am I using a filter? Every makeup guru does it. I mean, what the hell was that? I swear I live with a ghost. I'm not even gonna say it. No, honestly, I just don't feel pretty today. And why were filters invented? This is why filters were invented. Story time. Back to the story. So I'm in college. I thought I was good at math until I arrived to college and had to take pre-calculus. And then I realized, you know what? You suck at math. You suck. And I took pre-calculus with a whole bunch of kids with glasses. So I was like, they know. They know what they're doing. I asked. I said, do you guys know anyone that gives tutoring? Because like I really need it. I was struggling so bad. So my assumption wasn't wrong. One of the kids with glasses was actually a math tutor. And he was like, yeah, we could go to the library. I have like a study group and everything, and I can give you tutoring. And he was like so nice. He was like the nicest person in the world, I swear. I take the tutoring, everything is going great. Like he's so nice. Every morning I was like, hey, his name I believe was Leo. I'm not sure, but whatever. I was like, hey, every morning, or when I would see him in class. And then one day I see him walking out of the cafeteria area, and I'm like, hey, from far away. And I was like, listen, the tutoring. And he's like, no, it's not me. And he like speed walks away from me. Like he's running. I'm like, okay. I didn't get that. So then an hour later, I have the pre-calculus class, and he's sitting there, and he's like, hey, how are you? Because it was like this group of nerds, myself included. They were very nice. It was like just the nicest people. Just the nicest people. And I just look at him like, hey, are you good? And he's like, yeah, are you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm always good. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna go hang out with my boyfriend later. And I just wanted to tell you before about the tutoring. Like, I can't make it because I have plans with my boyfriend. And he's like, oh, okay, that's fine. So I'm thinking in my head, like, why did you run away from me an hour before? By the way, that boyfriend I'm talking about is actually my husband now, so it's been a long time. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm not even gonna think about it. Days go by. I see him walking out of the cafeteria again, and I'm like, hey, and because it was just, we would all get excited when we saw each other for some weird reason, and he speed walks away from me again, like he's like, ah, and I'm like, this guy has to be either bipolar, something is going on. And I mean, I'm not making fun of that. It was just weird. I was like, I wonder if he does have some kind of like mental illness, some condition. I'm like worrying about this kid because we're like 18, 19. And I was like, I need to like sit down and talk to him and see if I can understand if something's going on. So I get to the pre-calculus class. He sees me and he's like, hey, all excited. And I'm like, wait. I need to talk to you about something because I need to know what's going on. And I'm sorry if I'm being nosy, but sit down. And he's like, sure. Like, is it about tutoring? Because at this point he was charging me like, I think it was $5 for tutoring class. And he's like, is it something about tutoring? Like, do you have questions, or are you not like understanding something? And I'm like, no. Why do you run away from me when you see me like outside of the class? Like, I mean, we're all friends. We're all buddies. Like, if we say hi to each other, I don't think it's something bad. Like, or maybe, like, do you have a girlfriend and she doesn't like to see you saying hi to people? I have a boyfriend. Like, there would be nothing between us. I need to understand like what's going on, because if it's something like that, then I just won't say hi outside of the classroom. And he's looking at me like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, every time I see you come out of the cafeteria, you ignore me, or you like, my God, like this one again, like don't say hi, and you just speed off. And he's like laughing, and I'm looking at him like, okay, then this guy is probably bipolar for real, because now he's laughing all of a sudden. And this is my face, just waiting for the explanation, because he was like, oh. So after he finishes laughing his off, he's like, yeah, that's my twin brother. I forgot to tell you guys, I have a twin brother. So I'm here like waving, trying to be all nice to these people, and it wasn't even the guy. I don't know what was wrong. I don't think he liked me, because every time he would see me, he'd be like, ah. So he was probably just tired of people saying hello, and then like he knew it wasn't to him, because you know how people are different, like even twins are different. So I guess I knew the geeky, nerdy, nice one that was nice to everyone, and he was just like the don't speak to me, please. It was Jesus. So then it was just like, we're only friends in pre-calculus class, because there was no way to tell these two souls apart, other than one of them was gonna be like, so I was like, he'll say hi first if he sees me outside of class, and we'll only be like friends in pre-calculus class. So yeah, that's one of the many. I hope you enjoyed that.